Hi, I want to do a quick little video for you guys about these Derwent Inktense colored pencils. I had found out recently that my Prismacolors may not be vegan friendly, and so I searched for some vegan friendly colored pencils, and you can spend literally a fortune on colored pencils. What I found was these Derwent pencils, and I did not get the full set. I just got a few that I could mix together, and I had these great ideas that I was going to mix together all the colors, and it really sounded, excuse me, I dropped one, sounded like a great idea until it became over daunting. But what I originally did, I'll use one of my pencils as a pointer. What I did was I took and used the side of the pencil and did this, just drawing with the side. This is drawing kind of heavy with the point. This is drawing from the side and brushing over it with a brush. So you can see the Inktense, actually the colors each get very intense when you use water with them. And then here is actually dipping the color in water and drawing with a wet pencil point. So these also get intense. Let's see, the colors that come with this Inktense, I've already torn it apart, but this is just the smallest pack you can get, which is the 6-pack, because I was testing them. I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money. And you get a little black, you get black, which, here we go. This is their black. I don't know if you can read this. I can't quite. It might be backwards in your picture, but it has the color of it on the end of it. So if if you're really like using it all the way, you'll have this little blue band. This is for the Inktense ones, they're watercolor ones, and then you'll have the color of the pencil lead or the pencil color on the end. Like this is the black one, this is the red one, and this one's violet. Now each color also has a number. So for example, the yellow one, well, this is interesting. I used this one last night, the yellow one, and I'm rotating it. You can kind of see, it looks like that yellow color kind of came off the end of it. I don't know when that happened, if I dropped it, or I don't know. I just noticed that right now. So these colors on the end, whoa, here we go. It's a magic wand. They may not stick on that much, but you can tell the name of it by there. These are from England. Where's my camera thing? I need to do more of these videos. These are from England. Otherwise known as the UK. Derwent Inktense, the watercolor ones. This is sun yellow, and then each color also has a color number. This is 0200. So this one had the 6 colors. You have the red, the red, the yellow, and what's this blue? Oh, that's violet. And that's black. Oh, should have a blue. It's violet. Oh, blue. Sorry, I'm tired while I'm making this. And this is the black that I showed you. And then the secondary colors, we don't have orange. We have purple. They call it violet, I think. And green. Boop, green colors. So these are your basic set. Woo! So basically you have to go back to art school and start mixing colors if you're going to do anything. Okay, so here's your basic little tester set that you get from Derwent. And they're kind of pricey, but if you use colored pencils a lot, maybe it's no big deal. I did find, the reason I'm doing this kind of impromptu video is I came up with a little project where I wanted to create orange, and orange was not the colors. And we all know orange is red and yellow. So what I did was it was a little label. I wanted to make a label for some bottle. I'm going to put some little recipe concoction in. And so I took and colored, of course, the yellow first, and then just really lightly put the red on top. And it wasn't too convincing. I'm not the colored pencil expert. But then I did take some water to it. It took quite a bit of it on a brush, and brushed it. And I don't know if you can see this really well. It did. It actually turned into a nice little orange color. And it looks a little watercolory. Not, I'm sure somebody who's quite adept with the technique of these pencils would perhaps be able to do a very brilliant orange with those two colors mixed. But it did. It mixed very nicely, and I think with a little practice, you could get probably many of the colors that you want out of this little set. So I will, when I feel like it, I had these ideas that I was going to mix every single one of them and come up with a big color chart of how I could mix the different colors and watercolor. And I don't have time for that. So that's Derwent. I'm pleased with them. They were enjoyable to color with, and they were not too expensive. And the nice thing is that they're vegan. Whoa, excuse me, I'm dropping them again. And they do come in sets of, oh, I don't know how many, 70, 100, which have all different shades of color, so you don't have to mix. And then also, because I wasn't completely convinced with the mixing of it until I added some water and kind of gave it that watercolor texture. I'm not sure, you know, if you wanted to do some textures or something with a dry pencil, you may want to have more color so you can have more color range to do that. I'm pleased with them. I think that the quality, they feel a little bit different than Prismacolor when I draw with them, but the quality I feel is just as good, in my opinion. And as far as people who are making works of art where they're concerned about whether the pigment, I forget the name of it, but whether the pigment's going to last, there's charts you can find online to determine, you know, which colors are going to last better. Anyway, quick video. I like this product. I think it's a good replacement for the Prismacolor liquid, whatever the Prismacolor watercolors are, and it's vegan. So yeah, definitely I recommend it, and that's about it. Have a great day. Bye now.